guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is November 1st, the day after Halloween. Hope y'all had an awesome Halloween holiday with your families, if you did a lot of fun stuff. I thought about taking Bowen out trick-or-treating, but I'm not familiar with that many neighborhoods, so I kind of feel uncomfortable just walking door to door. We probably could have gone to people that we were familiar with, but let's be honest, Mama was lazy and we were having a nice relaxing evening at home with Layton, and so we just decided to stay home. It's not like Bowen will, it's not that he will remember that we didn't do anything for his first Halloween. Not that that's a good excuse, but nonetheless, we didn't really do anything that exciting. But I hope y'all had fun with your families. So I figured I would jump on here and just kind of update y'all on where I'm at in my pregnancy right now, and update you on projects I'm doing for the kids' rooms and my plan there, and some things that I have purchased for baby already, and a lot of stuff that was given to me I figured I would share with y'all, and also do the name reveal for our baby. I know a lot of you follow me on social media already, so you probably already know her name, but I figured for those who just watch my YouTube videos and don't have social media, I would go ahead and say it on here as well. So we decided to go with Briar June Fair for her name. I've always loved the name Briar. There's no special meaning behind the name, or, I mean, there might be a meaning behind the name. I'm surprised I haven't looked it up already. But not that we picked it for a certain reason. Me and Layton just both loved the name. I've loved it for a long time. And June is actually after the country singer June Carter. Our son Bowen is named after Wade Bowen. And so we thought it would be really sweet to kind of continue on the tradition and have the country singer's name included in our daughter's name as well. So we went with June Carter since Layton adores her. And June is also the month that we started dating, and June is also my birth month. So there's a lot of meaning behind her middle name, so we thought it would be perfect. Briar June Fair, which is, I just love the name. And it was so hard for us to come up with a girl's name. Boys' names for us are easy. We had a boy name picked out from the get-go, and we're probably going to keep that name just in case we have a third. But girl names for us was very hard and took us a while to agree. Layton is more for traditional names, and I am more for new, quirky, trendy names. I specifically like bohemian names, but he was not for that at all, which is fine. We came to terms with this name, and we both love it, so we will hold on to that one. And so a couple of things I have bought for her already. I'll go ahead and show y'all. First thing that I had purchased for her, one of the first things, was this really beautiful light pink soft blanket. It is like super soft and it is thick. The other side is wool. It's just such a soft material. It's like a very light pink color, and I paid $7.99 for this at Marshall's, which was such a steal. Blankets like this are usually pretty pricey at Babies R Us and places like that. I would have spent no less than, at least $15, $20, and I spent $7.99 on that blanket. I'm going to be that mom that has an obnoxious bow, or at least a bow or headband or turban that goes with every outfit, because I just love accessories, and having a girl, how can you not go crazy? I found these very sweet little bows at Hobby Lobby. Sorry, that's an awkward way to hold them. Let me show you one close up. I found these sweet little bows at Hobby Lobby. They were in the ribbon section, like where the fabric is. They had the cute little nylon stretchy headband that goes with everything, and it's super comfortable, so it won't irritate her head or anything. And I got these 4 colors, and I believe I paid $6, $5 or $6 for this little set, which I believe is a really good deal. I just never thought to look in that area for headbands. I actually want to make her some headbands, and that's why I was in that section. So I bought some velvet velvet ribbon. I just need to get the nylon headband so I can make some headbands for her. And this will probably make a ton of headbands, so I might end up actually selling a bunch for cheap too, if I'm going to be making them for her anyway. And I also got this headband right here. This is so beautiful. Like, it is just, I love the colors. So, so cute. And it also has the nylon headband, and it has the felt here on this side so that it won't irritate her head. I'm always kind of worried about irritating their skin, especially when they're that little. I got this headband at Bailey's Blossoms. It is the cutest little boutique for kids. It goes all the way through toddler. I believe it even goes a little bit further than that depending on your child's size. And it is the cutest little boutique. They have an online website, and they also have social media pages. And super affordable and very good quality. So I will definitely be shopping there more often. I paid, I believe it was $7.95 for this headband. Such a steal. And while I'm on the topic of Bailey's Blossoms, I got this little onesie. It's kind of vintage looking. It is a peach color, and it has the cute little bow and then these two little side collars, or whatever you want to call them. I just thought this was so sweet looking, and by the time she can wear this, it'll be spring and early summer, and it'll be warm, and it'll be so comfortable. I got her a size 3 to 6 months, because usually when they're newborn, you just want them to wear sleepers and onesies and be more comfortable, and she will be born when it's still cold. So that, I believe I paid right around $7.99 for, because it was on sale or their clearance. They have a sale tab, and it was on there, and I believe I paid $7.99 for it, which is so cute. I couldn't pass it up. And then my favorite piece is this little velvet jumpsuit. It has these little bell bottoms. How cute is this? I mean, like, this is just to die for. If it's cold out during the time that she can wear this, then I can put on a long sleeve, a lacy long sleeve shirt under it, or something cute like that. But I just thought this was so pretty. I got it in the color mauve, and I did get size 3 to 6 months as well in this. And if it's summertime, then she can just wear no shirt, or springtime. And it was just so cute. And this one I paid, I believe it was right around $16 $16 for, which is super affordable. I've seen these velvet jumpsuits on other websites go for like $30, $40. So this $16 jumpsuit is totally worth it. So that's all I got from Bailey's Blossoms for my first purchase. Sorry guys, I keep readjusting. I've reached that point in pregnancy where I get cramps super easy, and so I get foot cramps and leg cramps if I sit in the same position for too long. So if I keep adjusting, that is why. So I'll show you all a couple of other things. There is a lot to show, but I will not show everything because it would take forever. But I did get these very simple onesies that kind of cross all the way over, long sleeve onesies from H&M. And I did get these when I wasn't sure of what the gender would be. So these are very neutral. They were just so sweet, and H&M is really good about having affordable baby clothing. And so I did get some really gender neutral outfits. This one has a bunch of little porcupines on it, and it's a footed sleeper. I got this one at Sam's. Sam's actually has some pretty decent priced clothing as well. I have a ton of, this one's super cute. I had to get this one. It's his little sister. And it's just a long sleeve onesie. I did get quite a few newborn because I tend to carry small babies. I mean, I've only carried one other baby, but he was very small. He was 6 pounds, 6 ounces, and he wore his newborn clothing for about a month or so. And so I know that since I might carry her a little bit longer than I did him, she might not need as many newborn, but I like to be prepared because I'm small, Layton's small, Bowen was small, so I'm expecting a small baby. And I'm also measuring 2 weeks behind, which could change later, but I'm just assuming that she's going to be petite. And I'll show y'all this, and then I'll show y'all some of the things I got as hand-me-downs. I got these very sweet long sleeve onesies from Old Navy. And then I got this gray one with gold and pink and dark pink flowers. I got those 0 to 3. They were just such cute colors, and I could just throw on a cute little headband and she would be set. And I got them 0 to 3 months. They were originally $9.99 and I got them 50% off, so I technically paid like $5 a piece. And as I wish I could, I'm going to show you all these boxes because this is already like, there's already quite a bit. Some of these were bought from me and some of my family, so some of these are brand new, but a lot of these were actually hand-me-downs from a friend of mine. She has a daughter. She had a daughter first and I had a boy first, so we decided since she recently had a boy and I'm gonna have a girl that we should swap closets. So we held on to a few memorable pieces from our kids, but then we switched out everything else. And so I got a bunch of really cute outfits. I mean, look at this little faux fur vest. How cute is that? And a cute little dressy jacket. And there's quite a few dressy boutique outfits in here because you can never have too many of those. This is a dress, a pleated dress, and it has the little bow and little mint, I forget what you call those. What are those called? I guess it'll come to me later. But there's just a bunch of really sweet outfits. Some of them she wore and some she didn't, because when you have that many outfits and they're all the same size, you cannot get to all of them. But these were so sweet, and like this one still has the tag on it. And they're all just so girly and fun. They're called bloomers. It just came to me. Bloomers. I think that's what they're called. And this one has little tights. I mean, they're just so cute. And this one, I believe, is from Bentley's. But there's just a bunch of really cute stuff in here. And she will be around for July 4th, so this is super cute. Just a bunch of really sweet, beautiful pieces. These little cut-off white shorts, how cute are those? Those will be perfect for summer. And like this little dress, which is totally my style. There's just a bunch of really sweet pieces in here, so she'll have tons of beautiful outfits to wear. If we even get to wearing all of these ourselves. So I'm super thankful that we were able to do that. It saves both of us a lot of money. And she actually offered to throw me a baby shower. I told her with all of these clothes and with a lot of the stuff I had from Bowen, I might not need it, but she wanted to throw me a shower so bad. She said she would just love it and enjoy planning it, and so I couldn't say no to her. I will be having a baby shower in January, mid-January, and so that'll be fun. I mean, there's no such thing as having too many girly things, and a lot of Bowen stuff is very unisex, so if we can get stuff geared more towards girls, I think it'd be fun. I do need some things for her nursery, so I have thrown a couple of those things on the registry, so hopefully I'll get a couple of those things, and that would really help me out the most. But let me go ahead and show you one of the kids' rooms right now. There is a lot going on in there. Bowen is currently napping, so I'll have to talk kind of quiet. I wish I could show you his room because his room will technically be baby's room and her dresser is in there already. But I'll go ahead and show you Bowen's furniture that I have repainted. All of his furniture is used except for his bookshelf. And I have painted everything black so it would look very masculine and very clean cut. His room is very rustic, kind of rustic hunter-ish. I guess that's how you would describe it. I have some curtains coming in and some bed sheets, but we're gonna stick to like having antlers on the wall, and I have a picture of a buffalo, and we have a couple of decorations in his room already that will go perfect in his new room. I just need to paint the walls before I put the rooms together. It will be like a mix between ivory and a very light beige, kind kind of like the wall color in here and the rest of our house, kind of a creamy color. Because right now they're like bright white and it's just too white. It is like the walls are whiter than the ceiling is, and it just doesn't look appealing. So let me go ahead and show you what I've been working on, and then we'll go from there. So this is currently going to be Bowen's room. It is currently my transition slash craft slash project room. This is the crib that I got for Bowen. It is used. It is the Cocoon 7000 convertible crib, I think is what it's called. It's by a special company, and it's like solid wood, and it is beautiful. It was a dark colored cherry wood, but I decided to paint it black because it did have a lot of teething marks on it from the previous baby, and I just wanted to kind of touch it up and clean it up a little bit. And this, it's gonna be hard to see, is Bowen's dresser. It is antique as well. It is really pretty and very solid. And so I plan on finding some really pretty gold knobs for it. But this bed also transitions into a full size and to a toddler bed. And so whenever we have guests over, then they will still sleep here in Bowen's room. So not sure where I'm gonna put the crib yet. Probably against that blank wall right there that you see kind of sticking out. And I'll kind of rearrange the furniture from there. But I do plan on painting. As y'all can tell, the walls are bright white. And that's just too much. So. Bowen was currently napping, but I did decide to go ahead and show y'all in his room kind of the decorations I have in there. And I also have a bear fur rug that I actually made myself, oddly enough, that I will be putting on the wall. And I might even put like a canvas teepee in his room that he can kind of crawl into and play in. But I wanted to show you all the dresser in there as well, and the white crib that he is sleeping in will be Briar's crib. The white dresser is Briar's dresser. I did paint it a bright white to kind of go along with the crib, but there is like a pink color that keeps coming through the paint. There are 3 layers of chalk paint and 2 layers of a finishing coat on it, and I am not sure what this pink stuff is that keeps shining through the whole piece in spots. I guess it's a chemical or something that was put on it. I don't know. I've never had an issue with paint not covering things, but it'll be fine. I'll throw some cute gold knobs on it and it'll be totally fine. That room that we were just in will be Briar's room. I am going to do the same wall color, like a creamy wall color in there. Her room is going to be very neutral, kind of a boho African giraffe type theme. I will, have woven tapestries, I believe is what you call them, on the wall. Some really cute African baskets in the room, and I do plan to incorporate a couple of things of giraffes in there. But everything will be very neutral, and her crib blanket that I plan on purchasing is from Anthropologie, which is going to be stupid expensive, but it's so pretty. I mean, it is just the perfect blanket. So I plan on throwing that in her room as well. I'll add a picture after this clip to show y'all what the blanket looks like. So now y'all kind of get an idea of what I have planned for the kids' rooms. I'm so excited to put it together. As soon as I get the rooms painted, I will throw everything together, and then I will also upload a video of his new room and her nursery as well. So let me go ahead and show y'all my 22-week bump. I'm 22 weeks as of yesterday. I have no big news to share. I did pull a muscle in my stomach, which is my fault. I kind of overdid it. And so I've been having to kind of take it easy because my stomach has been very tender since. Baby's still moving fine, everything is fine. I'm just gonna have to relax for a while and let my body rest. I haven't had any crazy symptoms. I'm just growing a lot, I'm eating a lot. Nothing too exciting there. I have dealt with on and off very bad pregnancy fatigue. Like today, I feel like I'm running on empty and I haven't even done anything. So just lots of relaxing and just telling myself it's okay to be tired. Of course, I'm pregnant, so what else do I expect? So let me go ahead and show you my pregnancy or my belly bump, and then that'll be it for this video. So this is the 22-week bump. It's kind of, I know it's kind of hard to tell with this baggy shirt that I'm wearing, but with the tank, y'all can kind of get a good idea. I am starting to show a lot, and she is pretty big. It says she's the size of a spaghetti squash. So she's about 8 inches average, and then she's about 1 pound in weight. So she's getting pretty big now. We're getting to that phase where she's gonna grow a lot. So, and I am completely out of breath. And I have these very large, obnoxious veins this time on my stomach. And I have been getting a lot of little wriggly marks everywhere. And I've been lathering myself very well, so I would hope that I wouldn't get stretch marks on my stomach because I didn't the first time around. I did get them all over my rear end and my thighs, but none on my stomach. So I'm hoping this time around I won't as well. I'll keep lathering and doing my part. So that is all I have for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all in my next one. Until then, bye guys.